What's up, everybody? Back with another video. It's your boy Evans G. So as you can see, it's me. So we're back with a different video. As y'all can see by the title, this What If is a crossover of Dragon Ball and Naruto. I've always wanted to do Dragon Ball What Ifs because I know a lot about Dragon Ball and I just wanted to, do a few things about it. Dragon Ball is not as crazy and not as much detail as Naruto What If, so I might want to do more Dragon Ball stuff. And I might make this video a little shorter than usual, so I'll probably have it like to 20 minutes, 15 minutes, but I will probably do have a playlist for it. Don't worry. By the way, if you haven't seen pretty much all my videos, all my older stuff is deleted. Like, I'm so sorry, but almost everything is deleted for that type of stuff. And if you want to know why, it's literally because of quality. I want this new channel, well, I'm not new channel, but I want this channel to get a reboot. I know I have a lot of subscribers. A lot of my subscribers want to see, my stuff again, my content, and my content has to get better. So all that type of stuff, let's just say all of that was to check it out, see how this YouTube stuff can happen. And now I have to actually make quality videos, things that's actually going to get views, things that's actually enjoyable. So that's why I'm rebooting my channel and I'm putting new videos there with better content, better ideas, and literally just better quality. And also more videos in general. So I am, rebooting my whole channel, not just my content, my whole channel. I don't even know if I'm going to change my name. I probably am not because I am so used to Evans G. But with all that being said, hopefully y'all see this and make sure you like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want. I don't control you. But with that being said, like I said, roll the intro. So, as you know, this will change Dragon Ball a lot. Obviously, with the whole Kakarot thing, him being sent to Earth, Naruto will be sent to Earth too. And into Naruto, he will be having his own planet. Why I want this to be is because I don't want him to become a mere human. I don't want that to be a thing because he obviously needs the Nine Tails. He definitely has to have that. That's a priority. He needs to have that. So I made up a new planet which is called Planet Munito. Munito will become the king of this planet, and I wanted this to happen is because obviously to me he's kind of the best Hokage. You know what I'm saying? Why I say this is because he is. He saved the whole Leaf Village in literally a night, bruh. I know, but why I'm adding him here is it's for a lot of reasons. He is, the cooler one, and I want Naruto to be, to be a prince and to have royal blood. So that's why he is here. The planet, which is called Planet Munito, will have aliens called Bijou. Bijou are known for being some of the better aliens of the universe, and they're better because they are nicer. They actually help planets that are in need, and honestly, if they're down bad, they will help them. Help the planet get back to where it needs to be and where it was originally. So, this is a better, this is a better planet compared to Planet Vegeta, where they're just destroying things. They just like to fight, so they really don't care. So Beerus will be actually cool with Minato and not really sending Frieza to destroy it. It won't be a thing. That will not be a thing. And he honestly loves the planet. So when he heard that it got destroyed, he was furious. Whis, at least. Because Beerus already took his nap. And before it actually got blew up, Minato and his wife Kushina actually felt like it's something weird. They felt like something was gonna be blown up. They thought the whole planet was gonna be blown up. That's why they sent their two sons, one named Naruto and another named Menma, off the planet, both to planet Earth. But when the planets start getting blown up, as the ki blast starts to get bigger and bigger and getting thrown, a man threw a ki blast. His name being Cooler, Frieza's brother. Minato flies up into the air with his ki and says, "Who threw that?" as he pushes the blast away, destroying it. Minato looks up at the guy. He says, "Who are you? And why are you here? And why are you trying to destroy my planet?" Cooler starts laughing. "So, you are the Bijou. You are the king of this planet, aren't you?" Minato says, "Yes, I am the king of this planet. And now, answer me. I said, who are you? And why are you trying to destroy this planet?" Cooler says, "There's a lot of reasons why I'm here. But, you know what? Scrap that. I don't have to tell you what I know and why I'm destroying this planet. I am Cooler. And I just want to destroy your planet." Minato says, "What? You just want to destroy the planet? No reason. And I don't care if you're not telling me the reason. I want to know. Like I said, I'm the king of this planet. And whatever you do to this planet, you're doing it to me." Cooler looks at Minato and charges up a ki blast, throwing it at Minato. Minato dispersed the blast in one small ki blast. As they start fighting, Minato starts getting the upper hand because he's a little stronger than Cooler expected. Because Minato didn't really exactly train with Beerus, but he kinda did. Since Naruto was the same age as Goku, he kinda, he wasn't born at the time when Minato was training with Beerus. As they keep fighting, Cooler starts realizing that Minato is stronger. And he felt some different type of ki in Minato. As Minato starts getting the upper hand, he punches Cooler with a strong punch, pushing him completely out of the atmosphere and charges up a ki blast, throwing it at Cooler. Cooler pushes this away though and looks at Minato, saying, "So, if I can't beat him with the final form," because Cooler did use his true form, his, final form. So that's obviously, he's scrapping with this final form Cooler. He didn't come to the planet with his first form because he knew that he'd get bodied if he did. He looks at Minato, saying, "If I can't use this final form, I'll use my real final form." Saying, "Yeah! Ah!" Yelling out and using his new power. Bronze form Cooler. Cooler looks different now, with a brown and red scheme on his body. Minato says, "This power is different, stronger, more powerful." As they keep scrapping, Minato charges up more ki into his arm, yelling out, "I won't lose!" Punching Cooler in the face, kicking him up, kicking his jaw, and then pushing him back down, using a combo. Cooler barely gets any scratches from this, and says, "You Biju, I can tell you're not fighting your full force. I can tell you're not using your full power. If you're not gonna use your full power, I might as well." As Minato sees this, he dies. Cooler used a death beam straight at Minato's heart. Minato did not even realize it. It caught him by surprise, and he didn't get to charge up his full power. As Minato dies, he looks up at Cooler and looks back down at the planet, seeing his two sons finally got out of the atmosphere, one leaving to Earth and one coming straight at Cooler. Minato sees this and tries to gather more strength, trying to add more ki, but it doesn't work as his life form starts to fade. Sadly, Minato starts to die. Cooler catches the space pod and holds it in one hand and brings his other hand up, saying, "Ha ha 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 ha." This is honestly funny. I'll just kill one. I'll kill one. Looking at Minato. Ki blasting Minato. And then says, "One whole planet." Destroying the whole planet with that huge ki blast he threw at Minato. He looks at the space pod and says, "So, This must be Minato's kid. I'll train him good. I'll make him my loyal servant. Naruto gets sent to Earth, but Mima is taken by Cooler. Naruto finally gets to Earth, and I'll give a moment to tell y'all Naruto's powers. Naruto will definitely have some powers here because of the fact that we want Naruto characters to be stronger, and just because they have ki, I want them to be stronger, like stronger in more other ways, because I don't want the Naruto universe's power to be pushed back. I want it to be up there, and I don't want the regular Naruto to be here. I want more power. So, a few things about the Tail Beast that y'all must be confused about. Because Naruto won't just have the 9 tails. Because the Tail Beasts are honestly born because of another person is born. If a person is born, or a Bijou, technically, when a Bijou is born, they already have a Tail Beast, and it's already in them. And they are born with only one Tail Beast. But obviously, Naruto having royal blood, they definitely be already born with 3 Tail Beasts, and a lot of the obviously Bijou, they kind of don't really care about their Tail Beast that's inside of them. They honestly don't care. A lot of them don't want to be warriors, and they're not in the military, so obviously a lot of them send the Tail Beast into the royal blood, or into some of the military. So obviously Naruto being in having royal blood, he is definitely going to have all 9 Bijou, same as Minma and same as Kushina and Minato. So since they, have royal blood and they are royalty, and they're obviously higher up in the planet, they obviously get all 9 Bijou. And a lot of the military, the higher elite Bijou, they will have, usually they'll end up with 7 Bijou, or not Bijou, but Tail Beast. And a lot of them, a lot of the military, getting sent more and more Tail Beasts. So that's why I'm making Naruto have pretty much every single, Tail Beast. And why that's why I'm having it like that. So, but don't worry, he will slowly tap into this power. It won't be sent out straight away. Naruto does get to the planet though. And when he gets there, he gets found by a man named Gohan. And right when Naruto gets there, he is sent with a little thing called Samehada. And it kind of looks like a shark, Grandpa Gohan says. He looks at it, and it looks like a shark. Even though it has lots of spikes on it, it is somewhat of a shark shape. So, he says, this kid is weird. He doesn't really know where the kid came from, but he knows that it's not from this planet. And he knows that the whole little shark thing isn't either. It was in Naruto's pod with Naruto. And after he gets Naruto and Samehada, picks both of them up, and put them on the bed. As he hears another huge crash right by Naruto's space pod. And obviously this is the one we know, Goku. Or technically Kakarot right now. He looks out again and sees another one. He says, this must be sent by God. What is this? Two at pretty much the same time? It's just been an hour. Looking at his space pod, opening it up and seeing another kid. He looks at this kid and puts him in his another bed. He says, these kids seem different. He looks at the kid that was in the second space pod and looks at the tail that the kid had attached to him, saying, yeah, these kids are definitely not from our planet. Okay. Well, I might as well take them in. After a few days, Naruto and Goku grow up together. And Naruto remembered his name, that's why he's keeping Naruto as his name. But obviously Kakarot, his name is definitely changed because he doesn't remember. His name is Goku. That's what Grandpa Gohan named him. After, honestly, a few weeks and a few days, off of just, them being there, they've been training together. And just the years of training and the time of training together. Naruto and Goku really don't like each other, let's just say. Because Naruto doesn't really like Goku's mean attitude, and Goku feels like Naruto is a little bit entitled. Obviously, this is because his royal blood, kind of like Vegeta, but not exactly. It's because Goku is so mean, and he's so, pretty much so bad as a kid. So he feels like he's better, and pretty much the older brother compared to Goku. And Naruto is a little bit older. He is a few months older, so yeah, pretty much, yeah. So, after time being there, after them just being there, Naruto doesn't get hit by a rock and doesn't fall and get hit. Because of the fact that it doesn't happen to him, he's already a good person, so I'm not getting him having a problem with that. Goku definitely still gets hit, and he definitely, changes, and he's suppressing his whole mean-like emotions. So one day when Goku's kind of just nicer, it seemed weird. It never was like this. But a short time skip, Goku and Naruto have gotten along a little bit more, but they still don't really like each other. One night, Grandpa Gohan and Goku and Naruto kind of just were sleeping. But Naruto woke up in the middle of the night. Grandpa Gohan always told Naruto not to go to the full moon. And anytime it's a full moon, always stay away from it. But Naruto doesn't really care about the full moon. He looks at it and nothing happens to him. Thinks that it's no problem. What was Grandpa Gohan so going crazy about it? It's not that big of a deal. As he just looks at the full moon and stares at it, saying, it's pretty nice, honestly. He starts kind of just chilling there as he kind of lays down. looking at the sky and the stars. Goku starts to wake up too and goes outside. Before he actually sees the full moon, he starts talking to Naruto. Naruto says, "Goku, what are you doing out here?" Goku says, "What are you doing out here? I should be asking you." Naruto says, "Well, I don't really see the problem of looking at the full moon and staying out here with the full moon." And right when he says that, Goku looks up, seeing the full moon, and starts to change. It was like a click in his head. He starts to change into a huge monster. His teeth starts to get bigger. His body starts to get buffer. Goku's never been anything like this. And he starts to get bigger, and bigger. Naruto looks up, says, "What happened to you?" As he says this, Goku slams his fist down to Naruto. But Naruto's able to dodge this. What's going on with him? And Goku does it again, but at Grandpa Gohan's house. Grandpa Gohan looks out and gets up and looks out, looking at a huge monster, a gorilla, a monkey, a huge great ape. He looks at the tail and says, "Is this Goku?" Naruto says, "Yes, it is. He just changed. It was crazy." Grandpa Gohan says, "What?" As Goku starts to bring his hand all the way down, about to slam it on Grandpa Gohan. But Naruto starts to change. But it's not no change where it's slow. It's very fast change. He turns into a fox named Kurama. Kurama has his own personality, and it's definitely the same Kurama we know, and this Kurama is obviously different. So he sees this huge monster and beast, catches the hand and throws it all the way away, pushing the Great Ape a little bit back. Kurama says, "Alright." And Ozaru, which is the Great Ape, looks at Kurama. Kurama slashes Ozaru with his great, huge nails / claws, using a fury of attacks, slashing Ozaru with multiple attacks. As Ozaru is actually able to dodge this, they start scrapping and honestly start fighting. With Kurama being a little bit larger and him obviously being faster and honestly having more swiftness, he's honestly dominating this fight. And he doesn't even need to cut off the tail to beat Goku. He starts beating Goku up, slashing him, kicking him, using everything he needs to do, using all of his tails to push Goku back. Goku gets pushed back, and he says, "So, Ozaru, you are about to be You're gonna die. Ozaru uses his strength though, punching Kurama in the chest area, pushing Kurama back. But Kurama uses his power and his swiftness to use pretty much his full speed, slashing, or not exactly slashing, but stabbing Ozaru in the stomach, and turns around and kind of just slashes him with his hand like a sword at his neck. But Ozaru catches this and kind of judo slams Kurama back on the ground. Kurama gets up and tackles Ozaru. But Ozaru is actually using his strength here and turns around Kurama a little bit more. Grandpa Gohan tried to run away, but with these huge monstrous beasts here, he wasn't fast enough. And honestly, he wanted to stay there, seeing Naruto and Goku there. He wanted to see what he could do, yelling out at both of them. But it didn't change nothing, as he gets slammed by Kurama and Ozaru, Goku and Naruto. They both start to change into their regular selves, seeing Grandpa Gohan, whole body in blood, all down and all broken, all blood splat. His blood was just there. Nothing else except for a few organs still there. But otherwise, all his body was destroyed in one small fall. I say a small fall, but those are two huge monstrous beings. Naruto and Goku are knocked out, so they don't even get to see it. As they wake up, they see a man named Master Roshi. Master Roshi looks at the two kids and says, "What are y'all doing here?" Naruto gets up and says, "Who are you?" Same as Goku. Master Roshi explains that he is Grandpa Gohan's teacher and used to be master. Naruto says, "Wait, what?" Same as Goku, and they both hug Master Roshi, saying, what happened to Grandpa Gohan? Where is he?" Looking around, saying, "Wait, where's he? Wait, hold on, what happened?" Naruto remembers what Goku did, but it all went black after that. Naruto says, "So, Grandpa Gohan's dead, isn't he?" Master Roshi was surprised by this, saying, "Wait, what? How did you know?" Naruto says, I saw when Goku slammed his fist on Grandpa Gohan. I knew it. He's gone, isn't he?" says, wait, what? What did I do? Naruto says, don't even think about it, Goku. It's just too much. Naruto starts crying as Goku starts crying also. Master Roshi tries to comfort both of them and takes them in and takes them to his house. Comedy house. They start training there with a boy named Krillin. As they keep training, using pretty much, all their power as they train together, and they kind of just train every single day, remembering Grandpa Gohan as they fight every day for that one reason. To one day finally avenge Grandpa Gohan by becoming the strongest in the whole world, and eventually the universe. And that will be the video. If y'all like this series, hopefully y'all do, because I'm gonna put a lot into this video or videos now, and obviously y'all see pretty much all my videos are down now. Why I did that is because I wanted to start back. I wanted to do something, and I wanted to get new things out. I want to have more quality, like I said. So thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you like it. I wanted to put a lot more stuff into the series. I feel like I'm going crazy off this series, bro. It's so many other things I want to add into it. And hopefully I can do more Naruto stuff, Naruto what ifs. I have a new Naruto what if coming, which is called What If Sasuke Was Vegeta's Reincarnation? And y'all, it's about to go crazy, so don't even worry, bruh. I'll see you later, and you know what I say all the time. Peace.